I have just done a video and it's boring. So I'm going to give you a rundown now and then I'm going to cut it short, maybe voice over it, because it's really boring talking about making laundry detergent. It's not boring that it saves me money, that it reduces fragrances and toxins and that. Maybe that's initially how I started making it. My eldest has eczema and when he was younger I went through this big process of cutting out all the fragrances and doing all the things I could to try to reduce his eczema. The recipe, it's not my recipe, it's from this book, which is a wonderful book about simple living, but I have just converted this recipe into a Thermomix recipe. It is as simple as it gets. This is a Thermomix recipe version. If you would like the original version, you should get the book. It's a well worth it book. 75 grams of soap, either Lux soap, flakes, homemade soap. I use this, I wouldn't recommend it. I didn't realize how many palm oil derived ingredients were in it, but I've done it now. 130 grams of this one, washing soda, and then 100 grams of borax. Press tear on your Thermomix. We want 75 grams, which if I remember correctly is about that's about 80, and I'm not one for being perfect, so I've just mixed that for 10 seconds on speed 9 just to make it easier to dissolve when we do the heating process. And then I'm going to use the measurement down the side to put 1.5 liters of water into it. After you've put your 1.5 liters of water in, you can set the temperature because we want to dissolve the soap in the water. So just maybe 10 minutes, 70 degrees, speed 2. So once it's dissolved, 130 grams. And then 100 grams of borax. T scales, feels like common sense, but added. 5 minutes, 70 degrees, speed 2 again. That's it, it's as simple as it is. I'm going to pour the mixture into my bucket that should carry 10 litres. And then I just top it up with 4 2-litre measures of this, making a total of 10 litres. This is the most time-consuming thing of the whole day, because for the rest of the day, the more you stir this while it cools, the more the mixture will be smooth. It will want to separate, but if you stir it as it cools, it will be a better mixture than not. That's the only time-consuming part of this. Go about your day, come back and stir it as you please. I'm just going to use a wooden spoon, and every now and then I just come back and stir the mixture as it gets thick. And then at the end of the day, I pour it into something else to use. I don't like having a tub and scooping. I would prefer to use either milk bottles or old laundry detergent. I usually keep old laundry detergent, and this time, because I have been using laundry detergent instead of buying, I've just kept the last few in order to decant into bottles. Then when you go to use it, make sure you give it a good shake in case there is any separation, and go about your day. You can add laundry, like these antibacterial oils, which give it a bit of a natural scent and also are safe for washing. These are both ones that say you can use them in your laundry. And that's probably important if you've got stinky kids or work clothes and things like that, or just use a little bit more detergent. You can actually afford to use a little bit more detergent when it only costs like $3 for the whole 10 litres.